Have you on there?
That's right. That's right. You tuned into 90.1 FM. You tuned in 90.1 FM WMPR to the lounge. Hey, man, shout out to Marlena. And I'm your special guest host, Lex Luga. Shout out to Danny Boy as well. And you already know if you're just tuning in, hey, we got to always let you know what we had going down on Southern Soul Tuesday. That's right, Southern Soul Tuesday at the M Bar. That's every Tuesday, 5 to 7. And yesterday we had a spectacular show as usual. So we did have Lady Songbird herself, Jinda Harris. She's here with us today. And, you know, we're going to get to know her a little bit better here in a few minutes. And we also, let me make sure I get the name right. Let me make sure I get the name right, because we did have a couple special guests yesterday. And, you know, Marlena told me to make sure I shout a couple people out too. So we also had Clovis Wright perform yesterday. And when I say that they put on a show, you missed a spectacular show if you wasn't in the building. That's Southern Soul Tuesdays at the M Bar, hey, where you can get 2-for-1 drinks, and also we have food specials. So that's every Tuesday, 5 to 7. Also, Marlena got coming up. She's hosting a couple of shows, man. She got the Shimmer and Shine Sorry Friday, November the 29th, where she will be hosting a lot of live performances. Is going to be there. That's at the Collins Civic Center in Collins, Mississippi. Then November 30th, she got the return of Mr. Buffett and Mr. 102. That's the Thanksgiving extravaganza hosted by our own Marlena Wright. Now that's starring Emerson Hill. You got Kinko Pryor, Lady D, you know, DJ Country Q on the ones and twos. So those are two events. Hey, though, our girl Marlena will be hosting, giving away 2 tickets to each show today. And you can also go to the Lounge Radio Show, post under there, and we will be choosing 2 people to give tickets to. With each person could get 2 tickets to each show. Once again, that's a Shimmer and Shine Soiree, Friday, November the 29th at Collins Civic Center, and the Thanksgiving Extravaganza, November the 30th. Oh, my bad. And that was in Port Gibson, Mississippi. That's at the BFF venue in Port Gibson. Tickets are on sale now, and hey, we're giving away a couple of free tickets to each show. So salute to everybody that came out to Southern Soul Tuesday. So now if you did come out to Southern Soul Tuesday, hey, y'all let us know. And then, hey, I got a special, like, if you was on, you know, last week we had Big Yayo. You know, Big Yayo made a couple promises to us. So now he's keeping those promises. So y'all make sure to stay tuned for that as well. So now you got that Yayo song, because I told Yayo I was going to run that bedroom. You got that Yayo ready over there for me? Okay, all right, yeah. So because we've been running that bedroom by Yayo, and that's been doing pretty good here at the station. That's Yayo's new one, Big Yayo's new one, featuring Trey the Joker. So I was gonna run that one too, but you know, my man ain't got me ready yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce our special guest in the building from out of town. Joining us is the Lady Songbird Jinda. So how you doing?
Doing all right. Bless.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Now, let the people know where you're from.
I'm originally from Ohio, then migrated at a young age to Texas. And we recently moved from Texas to Augusta, Georgia about 2 months ago.
Okay, so 2 months ago. Okay, so you've been around and you done lived in a couple different places. So now, which place you like the best though, where you done actually been? Let's just say for over a year. Which place do you like the best? You gonna call one of them out?
You know what? Of course, I mean, I lived in Texas for so long. Augusta, boy, it's nice though. I love Augusta.
Okay, so now I asked that though because now you got a special groove with this song that we're gonna be playing. So what I want to do first though, because for our new listeners who maybe be just tuning into the show, maybe not even familiar with the Lady Songbird, before I even let them know who's actually in the building, I want you to play that Lovers Let
Lover's Groove.
Lover's Groove
Yeah.
for me. Lover's Groove. It's gonna be #1 on that CD that I brought you up there. The CD that's on top of the top of the deck. That's Lady Jinda. That #1 on there. I want to play that song so our people will know who in the building right here on 90.1 FM. Y'all keep it locked. We do got her in the building whose song we playing, and we're about to get to know her a little bit better right here on 90.1 WMPR. Yeah, he one of the main DJs here too. The other one gonna be in a second. That's a legend. That's a living legend right there.
Yeah, we don't talk a whole lot of songs.
Okay. I sent him some music. So we got Ragman and Handyman is gonna be in a minute because that's who really run the show. So I didn't get a chance to really set the phone up, so I'm just gonna put it on here. So this is live on all of the lounge networks. You probably want to go live on your page too. And that's when you get a USB to.
Let's spend the night away. I'm just trying this way to love Now it's time to take your love and let's move. Come on, let's do
So man. Yeah, I got the thing over there. I just didn't have time to put it because I got a holder for the phone. Just didn't have time.
That's fine.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
It's the advantage of having somebody there with you. All right, man. That was Lover's Groove by Lady Songbird Jinda, who's in the building with us right now. Like I said, I had to let you guys hear that if you haven't, just so you know who's in the building. Now, first off, I know most people gonna ask us, where did you get your name from?
Actually, the audience gave me the name back way back in probably in 2004. I lived in Houston, Texas. I was in a band, and we hit break and came back. It was the second set, and before I even touched the mic to start to sing, the band started chanting "Songbird, Songbird, Songbird." So that's pretty much how the Songbird came about. And later on down the road, we ended up getting the rights to the Lady Songbird Jinda because there's a lot of songbirds out there.
Yeah.
So the audience pretty much gave me that name.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So for clarity, then it's actually the Lady Songbird Jinda. So let me make sure I put it all together just in case they get the songbirds mixed up. So now, how long have you been recording professionally?
I've been recording professionally probably for, you can just put all the years together, about 15 years.
Okay, so you have music dating out from 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I do.
all right. So y'all go. Now, is your other music under the Lady Songbird Jinda?
No.
Okay,
No,
now what would that be under?
It would be under Jinda. Jinda? No, actually, just Jinda. Jinda.
Okay, so it'll just be under Jinda.
Uh-huh.
Now, when did you actually start singing? Like, I'd be liking to know, like, let me rephrase that. When did you actually learn, or people suggested that you could sing?
My mom will attest that I started singing at the age of 7. I used to
Okay.
sing every commercial that had a jingle. I would just walk around singing, but I come from a very musical family. So being that I'm from, Ohio, a lot of great talents come from Ohio. My cousin is Cindy Blackman Santana. That's married to Carlos Santana. My uncle is Aaron Blackman. That was the lead guitarist for Roger Troutman and Zapp, and also one of the musical composers for Luther Vandross. And also my cousin is Dale DeGroat, that's married to Shirley Murdoch. So
Wow.
I have a very great musical background, but I was extremely shy. So all through, from when I was in elementary school all the way through high school, I was always in choir. Then I obtained a full 4-year scholarship for music and vocal technique to study opera at Morris Brown College. So I graduated from Decatur, Georgia. But yeah, I wanted to be an opera singer.
Now, I could definitely see that. So now that explains why you hit those high octaves in some of your songs as well. I got to shout out a couple of my guys in Ohio too, man. Daz Bam, Michael Calhoun, one of my guys, and Kermit the Superstar Maker. That's one of my mentors that's from Ohio. That's Ohio legends out of Cleveland, Ohio, though. So now, with you going to school and then having such a musical background, how has that helped develop you as an artist? Like, has it gave you any extra connections or any extra boost just being connected and coming from that type of background?
I believe, even with me having background and relatives as being already made it in our sense of the word, they've already reached where I'm going. I pretty much didn't write off their success in a sense. I'm making my own lane. And because I'm doing that, I have not stopped. I've always, the only time I did stop is before I met my husband. My father passed away, so I stopped singing. And then when I met him, he rejuvenated me. I mean, he put it back in my life because I kind of just shunned away from it. And then when I got back into it, I have not stopped moving since. You have to stay relevant. You have to be out there. You have to go to the open mics. You have to be relevant. And then in the midst of you doing what God has ordained for you to do in the path that he sets for you, he'll place people along your path that's going to give you the nuggets of wisdom and also help you along the way. So I've been blessed. I have to say that.
Yes, definitely. I got to give a shout out to Mr. Howard Harris for talking you into doing what you do, blessing so many different people. You know what I mean? So, hey, and it's important to have somebody in your corner to encourage you, because I will let those know, man, no matter what business you're in, and because the music is a business when you choose to become an artist, but having somebody to support you or even just get behind you and motivate you is important. Now, as far as your music career, what are some of your most memorable moments to this point?
My most memorable moment is when, there's so many different ones.
Give me one that really sticks out to you.
Dang,
can you give me one?
That's a tough one. I would have to say, I don't know. I would have to say, having a legend, first of all, the legendary Rue Davis write me a song called Without You. That would be a great moment for me. I have so many. I can't pick one. It's just like asking the singer to pick your favorite song. It's kind of hard because I've been blessed and I have so many. I want to give everybody that has helped me and has touched me in any type of way when it comes to me showing telling me that I can be as creative as I want to be as being an artist. And people have given me nuggets and gems along the way. I want to just give them their flowers. I don't want to just say one person or one act
Okay.
somebody's done, and including you. I mean, you've been awesome. You know, you're a nice
Thank you.
person. You definitely helped inspire, you know.
I appreciate that. So who are some of your influences then as far as your music goes? And even with your sound, who are some people who you feel like you listen to coming up that kind of even influence your music?
Oh, of course. Tina Marie is one of them.
Okay.
I grew up listening to a lot of Tina Marie, Minnie Riperton, Denise Williams, Angela Winbush, Stevie Wonder, Luther Vandross. There's so many. I love all the soul singers from way back.
Now, I can definitely hear some of those in your music. So now I can hear the blend. That's why I be wanting to know. Because I know who I be hearing a little bit, but I be wanting the artist to say, you know, just so it could reaffirm what I thought. So now, with the song that I just played, Lover's Groove, tell us a little bit about that record, because that's like one of my favorite records by you. Just so you know, that's like one of my favorites. So now, how did that song come about? Because it definitely got the steppers feel like it. When I first heard, I thought you was from Chicago, really, but I guess Ohio is kind of like still being from the Midwest. But tell me, what made you create that record, first of all?
Well, we went into the studio, which I love to do. I like it to be as blank as possible. No ideas on what direction we want to go. We just let the creativity flow. So when we got into the studio, the musicians came. Shout out to Mike and Tev. They came in, and the sound engineer. Mike and Tev can play everything. They played everything. Everything you hear on Lover's Groove is live instrumentation, and it was created from nothing. So I had a notepad. My husband had a notepad. He wrote the first verse. I wrote the second verse. We wrote the hook. Then we just started vibing, and they just started creating the melody, and it all came together. I recorded that song and backgrounds in a couple of hours.
Man, they should
record all that.
They should be playing that song at a few weddings, man. Got me ready to step every time I hear it, and I'm not even a stepper. So, you know. So now, even with that song, I noticed that you make songs different from one another. You don't have just like one lane. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite type of music to make, though? Like personally, like what do Jinda like making?
I love unity. I'm a balladeer by heart, so I love to sing everything about love.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Hence Lover's Groove. You know, because even though it's still about love, though, right? Even though it's not the typical love song, it's still about love, but making you groove to it a little bit. All right. I would encourage somebody to try that in the bedroom, then see if you spice up the bedroom a little bit with the Lover's Groove. See if they do it there. See if you can do something to the beat, or maybe that'll spice something up a little bit then, since you put it that way. Mm-hmm. So now, with that being one of the records, what can they find this song in? And is it actually on a bigger project? Like, do you got an album out or anything like that? Well,
the Lover's Groove album the song came out on the the Venus album. So that one came out along with the other songs that I have on there. But yeah, Lover's Groove, that one took off. As soon as it came out, it took us to Chicago. We did some functions out there based off of that song. The stepping community, because they do the Chicago style stepping. Texas has that style of swinging out and all that. So that picked up and gravitated with all of those different types of dancers, group dances. And but that took me everywhere when it comes to that. And I love that song. I love to sing it. And, I love the words. I love the groove. Yes. Also, it stayed 16 weeks on the UK charts at number 2. Get to that. Okay. So, yeah, that song really, and but people know that song, know me based off that song. So I love that. That's amazing.
So now, let me ask too, because you said it was on the UK charts. So now, is that one of your bigger songs? Is that like your song that has the most gravity to it, that people gravitate to the most, I meant to say?
Yes, it went certified gold. So yeah, I mean, that one right there went really, really far. And I'm just so grateful for it. I'm definitely grateful for it. I love everything about it.
And that song, they will be able to find that under the Lady Songbird Jinda. That particular song is out under that name, correct?
Absolutely.
All right.
You can find it on all digital outlets, Apple, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you name it, it's there. You can go under the Lady Songbird Jinda, or you can put Lover's Groove and my name, video, all that visuals will populate.
All right. So now, do you have any shows coming up?
Yes, I will be at Cassandra's on the River in Shreveport, Louisiana this Friday and Sunday. And if you're in the Shreveport area, y'all come and have a good time, have some good food and some good drinks. It is going down in a major, major way. That is this Friday, Shreveport, Louisiana.
All right, man. You're all over.
Yeah.
You're all over somewhere, everywhere. So now, let me ask you this too, though. So now, what do you like most about being an artist?
I love most about being an artist is people, the people. The people makes any artist, it's just a vibe that you get from able to be as creative as you want to be and convey every feeling and emotion from the music. And the people, the audience reciprocates everything that you give them, and you can just see the gratification from there.
Yes, I love that. That's what most artists love is the people, and that's a great thing, you know, to want to see people happy and to want to put positivity into the world. That's one thing I like, and you want to put love in the world,
Yeah.
put more love into the world. So I definitely like that.
Oh.
So also, now what is the next song that you're gonna want to push?
The next song that I do want to push is, of course, No Words. Well, the No Words, that is the next song that I do want to push because I am doing a collaboration with none other than the amazing Cupid.
Okay, so No Words is featuring Cupid.
Cupid, yeah.
Okay.
That song is, it was absolutely amazing when they came to me and said, hey, we want you to do a song with Cupid. I said, what? I was like blown away. I was like, me?
Wow.
Okay.
So now, what type of record is this? Is this something to group to? Is it a love song? What, before, because we're gonna have to see if we can play this in a few minutes. But describe it to the people how you see the song. When
we first got the song, it was a skeleton. Of course, I had a whole plethora of songs to listen to as far as what Cupid had, and I had a lot of them to listen to. When I heard it, and I heard his verse, and I heard the hook to the song, I fell in love with the words because I'm a balladeer. It's a love song,
okay.
But the groove is R&B, it's soul, it's all of that. But it's the words, and it's amazing because what the tricky thing is when me and my husband wrote my verse. You have to describe the person that you love without saying their name. It's or saying really words. You're saying the clouds, the smooth, the sky, but you're not saying I love you. Okay. It was a different. It was kind of like stepping outside the box, and I had to up my writing game when it came to that.
And what's the name of this song?
No Words.
No Words. Okay. And this is the Cupid with Cupid show.
Oh yeah, right?
Cupid. The legendary Cupid.
He can sing. Don't get it twisted.
Is he singing on this?
The brother can sing.
He's singing on this?
Oh, he's singing on it.
Okay then. All right. All right. My guy Handy, you got that over there? All right, then. Shout out to my guy Handy in the building, man. Hey, what we're about to do right now is we're about to debut the Lady Songbird Jinda. New song featuring Cupid. This was called No Worries. Y'all keep it locked right here to your new favorite station.
Sometimes, that's what you've been asking.
Oh, I just was adding to that.
It's a feeling.
Yes, it is.
You're cute.
You're so much.
You already know.
I ain't checked it out, but you ain't got no cuss words in here.
Yeah, I know she does.
The way the sun loves the earth, the way the moon loves the sky.
Yeah, I want to listen to this other
Where
day.
the trees love the wind, you're the
After I left you guys,
apple
you
of
talked about it, I'm going to look
Paint a picture, go in the ocean off the shore.
I wanted to hear it in my car. It's different than the car.
I mean it 100 times more. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't.
I like this song.
It ain't no rush, no.
And she said,
Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I
She
love
said,
you.
y'all.
But I
She said, be it our goal.
We wrote
She added one word. She wrote it. Yeah, open up.
raise me in. Oh,
Well, y'all.
forever be in my heart. No words, none else to say. This love is everlasting, legendary.
I can't sing it like it.
Way time me you do it all.
And all we keep it.
Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. No words, no words I can say. No words, no words I can say. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no. Sometimes I wish I could describe the way I love you, but I can't. It ain't no rush, no.
All right, man. That's the Lady Songbird Jinda featuring Cupid with no words in the building right here with us. Oh man, you just gave me my wedding song. I already coming. I ain't coming out to the wedding music. I'm gonna say, DJ, play that song right there. Me and my best man about to come out stepping 1, 2 to the altar. And she gonna come out with tears in her eyes because I can't believe you got me up here ready to cry. That's what you got me up here ready to cry, because word can't explain the way I love you, man. I'm talking about, that's what type of love you must be in.
no words. It's right.
No words can describe.
No words can describe.
Yeah, I tell you, whoever wrote that, yeah, y'all in love. That's being passed in love. I don't know, man. That's on the verge of if you leave me, I'm gonna kill you, because I ain't never felt this way before. That's how that song come across to me.
Yeah. That's the point I want to make.
Yeah, because can't no words describe it. Man, I love that. I love that, man. We got the Lady Songbird Jinda in here with us at 90.1 FM WMPR. And we discussing a few of her songs and her musical career. So, like, do you have any videos out yet so people could go see a few of your visuals?
Yeah, I have a video out, of course, for Lover's Groove. I have a couple of them that's floating around, but I have plenty of videos out. I think I have probably about 7 videos that's out.
And they're going to all be on the
under
Lady Songbird Jinda on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and check those out. See you in the building with us right here at 90.1 FM in the city for a little while. So, hey, if you're listening, you tuned in, if you're a promoter, or even if you just like music, y'all tap in with them while they're here in the city, visiting, passing through. So now, what's next for you? Like, what is your next move that you think that's best for you to even make, or that you are ready to put in motion?
Oh, I got some new things coming. New.
Okay, so that's new music.
Yeah.
Got some new music on the way.
I got some new stuff. Just put it that way. I got some new stuff. I got some new parts of movies. I got some stuff coming up.
Oh man, you got a part of the movie. You already did the filming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you already filmed, you already do production.
Yes.
You can't tell us the name of it? You able to give us that?
Yes, I can.
Okay, what's the name of it?
It's called Pressure.
Pressure.
Pressure. It will be out on Amazon Prime this winter and Tubi this winter. And I'm playing alongside Jamal Woodard. He played Notorious B.I.G. So
Okay.
I'm playing a very serious role part.
Who were you in the movie then? Who were you? Tell me a little bit about the role you played.
I can't tell you.
You
about
can't
that.
tell. You can't tell
But
about
I can tell
it.
you, I'm a mother that's hurt. Something
Okay.
happened really, really bad, and I'm playing a very serious role.
Okay, all right, that's what I'm talking about, man. So multi-talented, so singer, songwriter, and actress now up under your belt. Okay, so hey, man, you making moves. So now you got this song. So now with the song with Cupid though, now that's a single though, right? That's
Yes.
not on the project.
No, that is actually on the Venus album.
Oh, that's on the Venus album too.
It sure is.
Man, so you basically telling me
that album is just you know, it's about, I want to say it's probably what, 9 songs on there. But you just press play. Man, I have Vibe on there, No Words, Lovers Groove. Yeah, that junk is bad.
Now I'm disappointed in myself. I ain't even listened to the whole album, man. Now I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself.
It's bad.
I'm putting it on as soon as I get out of here. I want to listen to that song. I want to listen to my words. I didn't even realize it was on the project. So yeah, so I got to listen to the project. The whole project is called Venus.
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 Yes, it's Venust. Venus.
Now, how you come up with that name for the album?
Well, the definition of Venus is classy, elegant, grace, and when I pull up the definition, that describes me. So
Classy, elegant, and graceful. That's what you said.
Graceful, yes.
All right.
And it's all of that. So when I actually, people were asking that, and when I pushed the album, I actually put the definition of Venus at the top so that I know what it meant.
Thank you. See, that lets you begin. No, I didn't because I was one of those people. I'm glad she went ahead and told us the definition, so I ain't got to be the one up here crazy. Say, hey, what does that even mean? I don't know what it means. Now I do. I've learned something new up here with the Lady Songbird Jinda. That's all right. That's hey. So I already know everything you do is gonna have some creativity in it. Yeah. So when you're on the lookout, you do that with your song titles as well. With the songs that you make, you try to be creative to make them relate to what you're actually saying in the songs.
Yes, okay. I do.
So a lot of them love songs, we're gonna know they love songs by the titles.
Oh yeah, you're gonna definitely know.
All right, so is that the same with this other record? I got this other record a few days ago, maybe a week or so ago, called Can Do Kind of Man. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I played that the other day and I said, man, she gotta be making this here about her husband, however this song comes from. That's how he come across.
That's definitely him to the T. Right?
Yeah. I said, my woman might not have wrote no song about that about me. She'd probably call me cannot do type of man. I said, oh, man, good Lord, I got something to live up to now. He set the standards high. So now, with that actual record, you wrote that yourself and go ahead, tell the people about this song first, though, because they don't know what I'm talking about yet.
That song describes what a woman wants in their man. They want a man that they don't think about no other person. He don't need 3. He only needs 1.
Watch out.
Games he wants to play is late at night with me, one-on-one.
That's a can.
He works real hard and he brings it all home. Always keeps a smile on my face. Don't have to worry about him doing me wrong. Yeah, I got me a can-do kind of man. Man. Well, I hope a lot of ladies out there got them a can-do kind of man. So now, who actually produced that track? And like they send you the track and that's what came to mind? No, actually, a good friend of mine, he's an R&B artist, Jacquez. He is an R&B artist and he's absolutely amazing. He is out of Nashville, Tennessee. He is a singer himself. He has music out. He used to be known as Khalil. And with his music out, but he is a soul artist, R&B artist, and a country artist, and an amazing writer. He's been knowing me for so many years out of Texas. I used to sing with him back in the day, and he knows my style. He called me on the phone. He said, "Jinda, I got some songs. Just tell me what you just based off of you and Howard's relationship. I got the song because it describes y'all to a T."
Wow! And
that's how the song came out. So shout out to him. He is an absolutely amazing artist, J Harmony.
Man, well, it sounds like you definitely got a blessing on you to even be able to have these type of songs, because these songs that you're making are kind of not in the forefront. I won't say people not making them because there are a lot of songs that don't reach the masses. So you are making music that a lot of people would relate to and definitely want to hear. So that's one of those records. Now, Handy, you got that record over there too? All right, man. So, hey, this is going to be one of the last records that we played by Miss Lady Songbird Jinda. I want y'all to check out. We're going to come back with her and learn a little bit more. So, you're getting to hear an exclusive right here on 90.1 FM. This one's called Can Do Kinda Man by Lady Songbird Jinda.
He said he don't need three, all he needs is one. The only games he wants is to play.
You don't kill y'all. You don't kill you.
He works so hard, and he
I got that shit up.
keep a smile on my face. Don't have to worry that I'm doing me wrong. Yeah, I got me a can-do kind of man. Treats me like the queen that I know. He ain't out there running the streets.
Yeah, that's so y'all was pointing back. She just that. Okay, yeah, that's one of the shows I announced. That's Martina. She's on that show.
Make sure I know I got me a
The college citizen.
He's got a heart of gold and a gentle touch. Knows how to hold me tight, helps me so much. When the world gets tough, he's my rock, my shield. In any battle, he won't ever yield. He's got my back, come rain or shine. With him, I know everything is gonna be fine. He's my best friend, my lover, my guide. With him, I know love is on my side. Yeah, I got me a can-do kind of man who treats me like the queen that I know. He ain't out there running the streets. He don't need a piece on the side, 'cause all he wants is me. Ain't nothing like make sure I know I got me a can-do kind of man. He's a customer. So Lazarus always giving me his very best.
She really do this together. She have all the stuff laid out and I
in his love, I take so much pride. She lets me know.
I love the way she
Lay down in his arms, I wear the crown. Every day he makes me believe that with him I got all I ever need. Yeah, I got me a can-do kind of man who treats me like the queen that I know. He ain't out there running the streets. He don't need a piece on the side, 'cause all he wants is me. Ain't nothing like having a king that only can. Make sure I know I got me a can-do kind of man. Yeah, I got me a can-do kind of man who treats me like the queen that I know. He ain't out there running the streets. He don't need a piece on the side, 'cause all he wants is me. Ain't nothing like having a king that only can. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got me a can-do kind of man.
That was the Lady Songbird Jinda, Can-Do Kind of Man, right here in the building with us. And I just thought of something too, Miss Jinda. So now let me tell you, for all of my ladies that's listening, you got to my heart or my Mississippi education, okay? I just said it wrong because some people do call it Jacquez and some people say Jock. That's all. That's all. It's an honest mistake, you know. But thank you for correcting it, because just in case he be in his feelings about it, hey, it got corrected right here live on air too. So once again, man, you tuned into the lounge. I'm sitting by the name Lex Luga, and we got the Lady Songbird Jinda in the building with us. That's who songs you've been listening to the last hour. Shout out to Marlena too, man. Marlena be putting on for the state, you know. So, and you know, when you can tune into the lounge, we have a lot of artists that come through, and we have one passing through the city today. So, like, first of all, I want you to give your social media so people could go follow you and, you know, learn what shows you got coming up and things of that nature.
Well, you can go to Instagram, the Lady Songbird Jinda. That's Jinda. I am on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, and I am on TikTok at the Lady Songbird Jinda. And on Facebook, you can go to the Lady Songbird Jinda, or my other page, which is Jinda Harris, JindaHarris. Or if you'd like to book me, you can go to jindaharris.com, and you can always call 254-624-3713. We do travel, international and national.
All right, that's jindaharris.com. So now the lounge is on multiple platforms. So let me see if we got any comments too. So the lounge is on all platforms, streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, where you can go back and watch the interviews. Just type in the lounge radio show. So Tony McNair says great music, and he love you guys. You put on a great show yesterday. Then somebody else, the name say, here when I tell it live, they say there's nothing wrong with making songs about love.
Yes.
So, you know, so yeah, we need those songs about love, you know, played a little bit more on the airways and pushed a little harder too, man. So we could put that love in the air. Yeah. So now let me ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh, I see myself in 5 years at the BET Awards, get my own award.
All right, touching a lot of lives.
Touching a lot of lives, or also shoot, as much as God has blessed us every step of the way, I wouldn't be too surprised if I was standing at the
Grammys.
The Grammys, get my own Grammy. You know, hey, I'm gonna speak it into existence.
Speaking into existence. That's what I want you to do. Speaking into existence in the airways where a whole bunch of people are listening. So now, I do got one thing that I always want to know when it comes to artists. So now, with your artistry, what does it do for you personally? Like the music, like the making of the music, the being an artist. Because, you know, I talk to a lot of artists, and a lot of artists, some do music because it's a personal therapy. Do you personally doing music do anything for you as a person?
It's like the air that I breathe, literally. When I do music and I perform, there's no other feeling like it. I can't even, there's no prescription for it. I mean, there is nothing that can substitute for music. To have, as an artist, to have the creative control to create your mind, your thoughts, your passion, and to be able to convey them into music and people reciprocate them. Again, that feeling, or that person that comes up to you, and that actually happened to me last night. The lady gave me the biggest hug. She said, you made my day. Your voice just gave her life. She said she was not having a good day when she heard me sing. That to me,
it's invaluable.
That's nothing, you know, that can compare to that.
Yes, and that's what I be wanting a lot of people to know and realize, that it's not all about the money and, you know, reaching the heights of success of some of the people you see on TV, because there's a different level of satisfaction when you're doing something that makes you feel good about you. That's why I wanted to ask that question too. So now, once again, I hear you got added to a show. So now, do you know about the show that you got added to?
It is.
I know it's in College, Mississippi, November 29th, because you got added to the show.
Yes, I just got added. This new
you got added to the show that that Marlena is hosting
Yes.
November the 29th.
I'm not ready smart. I'm not gonna be cutting up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
November 29th, Friday, November the 29th
Yes.
at the Collins Civic Center. So it's a lot of artists on there too.
Miss Aretta's on there. It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited. I'm just as newsflash to me. So I'm extremely excited about being added to this amazing card. And yeah. So yeah.
I gotta see who all you on that show with too, because
it's-
it was a few names on there, and I wanted to name and shout out a few people too. So now, tell us about your experience on Southern Soul Tuesday. I can't believe that I left that part out. Tell us about your experience last night.
Boy, the whole ambiance. Marlena, sweet. Oh man, she just treated me so. I mean, just sweet. You know, there was so many people that was there, and it was so classy. It was so upscale. It was our age. It was just like we were jamming, man. It was packed. They had a nice crowd, good food, good drinks. It was just all that.
Yeah, she said our age. She mean grown folks' age.
Grown folks. Yeah. Grown.
Partying with the grown folks. That's what she meant. She said our age. Cause they can't say how old they say. Yeah, they asked me my age. My age is good and grown. That's all you need to know. I know you asking how many years. My age is good and grown. I'm sorry that's the new trend.
Shout out to Tony McNair. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes.
That's right, man. So the show that you've been added to is A Shimmer and Shines Sorry. Hosted by DJ Cleve B. Friday, November 29th, 2024. Now he's featuring performances. Man, you got some artists on here. I know. Keisha Monet. You got Why Not Ross. People right there. Miss Aretta. You got the Soul Boys. Let's see. You got Bertree Sanders. You got Tim Terrell Peoples. Kanisha on here too. You got Bo the Artist. K. Marie. Brady C. Smart. BJ Mood Swing, and now Lady Songbird Jinda. That's at the Collins Civic Center, man, in Collins, Mississippi, Friday, November the 29th. That, my girl Marlena sent me to make sure that we know. So now we got Lady Songbird on there as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
So now tell the people something that you want to make sure they know before we let you go. So we got to get that part out in your shout outs, but something that you want to make sure people know about you, your music, or anything that you want people to know.
Well, just know that when you come to a concert and to see me perform, and you purchase a ticket, or you purchase the ticket to come see me perform, just know that you're going to be in for a show, and you're going to be definitely in for a treat, and you won't leave the same, because I'm going to bring it every time I hit the stage.
Every time she hit the stage. Now, you are performing at the Soul Music Awards February the 2nd at Ground Zero Biloxi, correct? Come to do a couple of songs.
You know it. I can't wait.
All right, man. So I'm going to put my bid in. Since you come to do a couple of songs.
I already know what you want.
Wait, tell me what I want. Go to tell. What 2 songs that you know I'm going to want you to do?
Lover's Groove.
That's number 1. That's number 1. Y'all get ready to dance when you in the building. When it comes on, if you're with your lover, go ahead and 2-step wherever you with. So now I guess the second one up for grabs, but now I didn't kind of fell in love with no words. Okay. I know that's got a feature on it, so you may you have to see how that goes though. But yeah, you already knew it. You knew it. That's one of my favorites, and that's one of your chart topping songs as well. So hey, you may be introducing it to a couple people who haven't heard. Right. So that's February coming up though. The Soul Music Awards at Ground Zero Biloxi. February the 2nd, man, gonna have a lot of people in the building. They're gonna be knowledge. You got P2K on the show, Big Moochie. So we're gonna have a variety. You throw some variety in there. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? We're gonna be line dancing. Then we got the U-turn, and we got Lady Songbird Jinda. So that's all right. So now tell us about your next show one more time so we can remember. Now, although they can go to jindaharris.com. All your shows are on your website, correct? Or
go to any of my social media. I have all the flyers. I have a lot of shows coming up throughout the month of course, November and December and January. But when I tell you, I will be at this Friday and Sunday, I will be at Cassandra's on the river in Shreveport, Louisiana. And it's going to be an amazing show. They're having their 1-year anniversary, and plus it's Cassandra's birthday. So, it's going to be off the chain the whole weekend. good food. And this is an amazing restaurant. If you guys have never been to Cassandra's on the River in Shreveport, Louisiana, you're definitely missing. I mean, you just gotta show up.
Man, that's a short trip. You might get some folks over there from Jackson. That's number 3 hours. So hey, that's in Shreveport this weekend. Now you still ain't mentioned though. You got a big birthday bash coming up, though, man. Let us know about that. Give us the date, who you got on the show, and where that's at.
So we are having our birthday party, me and my husband. It's 50-55, So we're having our birthday party. It's going to be December 14th and in Augusta, Georgia at Jammin' Moments. Okay. And on this card, I have Stacey Adams, Carletta, Ray Rush, Jermaine Hawthorne, Willie Rich. I don't want to miss everybody. Oh, Miss Monique.
Okay.
Jermaine Hawthorne. Thank you, baby. And then for hosting this is Vicky P and also Boss D. And you don't want to miss it. When I tell you it's upscale, we're going to be dressed to the nine. And the colors is going to be, my husband called it cranberry sauce and collard greens, but it's going to be hunter green and deep burgundy.
Okay. Well, hey, I can figure out the cranberry and collard greens, so I get it. You know what I mean? Especially the holidays. I get it. Come on with your cranberry and your greens outfit. Hey, that's Mississippi talk. He ain't Mississippi. He's from Mississippi too. I don't know. That sounds like something a Mississippi man gonna say. All right, tell them that date one more time. Though. What date was that?
That's December 14th.
And where was that at again?
That's in Augusta, Georgia at Jammin' Moments.
Augusta, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's in Georgia.
In Georgia.
So you're in Louisiana this weekend. Then you in Georgia, December the what?
I'm in Georgia. Well,
the show in Augusta.
That? I know I have a couple shows after that too.
Well, we're talking about the birthday party.
My birthday bash. Birthday bash. December 14th. Now, okay. I was going to have one December 13th for all the people out there. That has been postponed. But okay. I will have one December 14th in Augusta, Georgia. And that's at Jammin' Moments. That's the 50-55 birthday bash.
All right, well, you're tearing the South up because you got Louisiana this weekend. You got Georgia December. And you in Mississippi redneck. That's what I'm talking about. All right, then. Hey, that's the Lady Songbird Jinda in the building with us. So you got any shout outs? Because we're about to get off the air. We got a few more minutes on the air. You got any shout outs?
Oh, shout out to everybody that's on my live right now. Shout out to all of my friends, family, fans. And you know what? I'm coming to a city near you. So yeah, call me up if you want me to sing for any type of event that you have in mind. You know the number. Call it.
Yep, and that's going down the line, man. I'm talking about any type of event. That's Miss Jinda Harris.com. That's where you can go find it. JindaHarris.com. That's the Lady Songbird Jinda. You want to hear any of her music? Go check her videos out on YouTube and see what song you like best. Now, my favorite that hit the charts is Lovers Groove. So, we going to groove a little bit for all the lovers. And you got a lot of new music. So you said you're working on something new. So I'll make sure to go follow so they know when that track comes out. All right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now you got anything else for them before we sign out?
Oh, you know what? I want everybody to have a happy holidays. I know the holidays is coming up. I want y'all to be safe. I want you to eat good, love on one another, and just thank the Lord that you're still here.
All right, man. So, hey, I got to announce with Marlena's show too one more time. So now Marlena she's hosting the Thanksgiving extravaganza. That's November the 30th at the BFF venue, Port Gibson, Mississippi. December the 1st, we got our holiday concert down at Ground Zero, Biloxi, where we're going to have artists come in and sing a few songs that are holiday songs. We got the Maiden Stone live band that's going to be playing. We got Ayanna Patrice that's going to be singing along with, we got Charlotte Hyder that's going to be singing. We got Columbus Toy, and we got Aretha Henry, man. We're going to be doing some holiday songs, something for the family. That's December the 1st. And then, hey, I got a few other announcements on the way, man. So we got some big things happening. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to the lounge right here at 90.1 FM. Shout out to Marlena. I'm your guest host, Lex Luga. Shout out to Danny Boy as well. Y'all make sure you can catch the lounge every Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. right here on WMPR. Now I'm about to turn it over to my guy, Handy Man. You already know how he's going to get your evening going. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. And everybody be safe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Going down, baby,